Leg lymphedema, managing the symptoms of this disorder. Although leg lymphedema is not curable, it is possible to manage the symptoms to provide relief from swelling and pain. There are approximately 140 million people who suffer from lymphedema in one form or another. However, lymphedema that occurs in the legs can be one of two types, secondary or primary. Primary typically affects the legs and the feet, and secondary affects the legs or arms. What is leg lymphedema? The swelling that is experienced by those who have leg lymphedema is one of the most common symptoms. It is usually confined to one side of the body, but can be on both sides. It may be caused by a trauma to the body or as a side effect of treatment for cancer. There are several stages of lymphedema. The first stage is when swelling in the leg is noticed and generally can be relieved if it is elevated. Pressing the skin on the leg with your finger will leave an indention. The second stage includes swelling that is not relieved by elevating the leg. Pressing the skin does not leave an indention. The third stage includes permanent swelling, and there is generally scarring and the skin becomes hard. As previously mentioned, the condition is not curable, but it can be managed by elevating the leg and the use of a lymphedema pump to remove the fluid, similar to what the lymphatic system does when it is working correctly. How does a lymphedema pump help? A lymphedema pump has a sleeve that is attached to a machine. The sleeve is placed on the leg and it applies pressure that aids in draining the lymphatic fluid that has accumulated. The pump pushes air into the sleeve that is placed on the leg, inflating and releasing in sequence. This helps the lymphatic fluid to flow from the leg to the body in the same way the lymphatic system does. The result is relief from the swelling that occurs in leg lymphedema. The machine that is used is quite portable. It can be carried from one room to another or taken on trips, vacations, or visiting relatives. It operates quietly, and many people use it while watching television, reading, or listening to music. What are the benefits of those suffering from leg lymphedema? The benefits provided to people by using lymphedema pumps to manage the swelling and pain of leg lymphedema are many. For those with severe swelling, it is generally not possible for them to manage the everyday tasks that most people take for granted. They cannot walk very far. Often walking from one room to another within their home is quite painful. Exercise is recommended for lymphedema, but this is not possible because of the pain. Another beneficial aspect is that most lymphedema pumps are covered by insurance. When your doctor writes a prescription for the pump for relieving the pain and swelling of leg lymphedema, it is considered a medical necessity. This means your insurance company will pay for most of the cost. There may be a small co-pay, but the major portion is covered. Dramatically improve the quality of your life and successful management of lymphedema of legs with a lymphedema compression pump. We'll work with your doctor and insurance provider for you. Call us today at 855-361-2944.